Welcome to PrimaryPad, a real-time collaborative word processor through which students and teachers can view and edit one document in synchronization. This provides the opportunity for group collaboration in real time. Group collaboration is an important opportunity to fulfill Outcome 9E of the English syllabus, which in stages 4 and 5 requires that students use, reflect on, and develop both their individual and collaborative learning skills. This is also in line with the learning across the curriculum focus on both personal and social capability, and the use of a web-based tool contributes to the student's knowledge of how to critically, competently, and creatively compose and respond to texts in the field of information and communication technology. Another general capability focused on as learning across the curriculum content. Group work is an important strategy in schooling, giving students accountability for their own and others' learnings in a simulation of real-world situations where students are more likely to have to work as part of a team in order to solve problems to situations than to be placed in a group of 28 people solving the same problem with whom they may not interact. The time slider feature means that teachers and students can review the process through which a text has been created. It also allows for students and their peers to experiment with the text without fear of losing previous versions. Peer marking is a key method of getting students to reflect upon their work and to use and develop meta-language and metacognitive skills. Allowing peers and teachers to see the process that a student has gone through to create a text is a great way for students to metacognitively reflect upon the way that they and their peers arrive at a certain point, and for the teachers to formatively assess where a student needs assistance in the text creation process. Giving the teacher the ability to see the process through which a student has created their work means that the teacher is more capable of assessing that students are achieving outcome 2A, where they should be in year 7 to 10, using a widening range of processes for composing and responding to text. The speech-to-text function and image insertion capabilities provide an opportunity to create and interact with multimodal text, which is a desired outcome for students with literacy difficulties to engage with text and collaborate with other students. You can share your PrimaryPad to multiple people through a link that is provided via email, instant messaging, embedding it in a website or blog, or writing it down. This sharing can be used to provide an audience for a student's work, the importance of which the quality teaching model highlights as an element of connectivity. Here we look at an example of one possible use of this tool in a classroom: peer editing. Once those people open their PrimaryPad and they can see your work in your color, they are assigned their own color, which they can attribute a name. They can read and edit your PrimaryPad, and any changes that they make are highlighted in their own personal color. As a PrimaryPad is powered through a browser, students have the ability to research any problems they may face as they face them. If a person editing your work wants to communicate something to you, such as a justification for the changes they've made or a compliment about something they loved in your work but don't want to add it to the document, they can share this with you in the chat box. This also provides a place for students to nut out problems together if they need to come to organizational decisions. As previously mentioned, the time slider feature allows you to go back to a previous incarnation of the work if you disagree with the changes made. It also allows the new person to see previous changes that you would have made. This tool simulates other web-based word processors like Google Documents, which are used in our global technology-driven world. As it is specifically designed for education, features such as speech-to-text make this particularly helpful in an English classroom for the development of student skills. However, its 30-day limit does somewhat restrict its usage to month-long tasks, where Google Documents has no limit and could be more appealing for long-term tasks. The collaborative opportunities provided by this Web 2.0 tool could serve as an opportunity for students in distance education to take part in group work, or just provide a simulation of real-world, distanced workplace situation that reflects the increasing commonality of global collaborative projects that take advantage of technology in order to function.